Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC second try. At this moment we are doing some of our medium work. We are translating the high mysteries of the innermost chamber of our church Solar, since once we read that we are going to get level 10 lantern lore, and with that level 10 lantern lore we can actually get to both the doors that are still beyond our reach, I think. Yeah, I think so, because 8 and 10 are the numbers we need. Yeah, we're dreaming about the stack door. We are speaking of esoteric matters on the streets. We have killed some watchers here at the Ghoul Inn, because we are gonna go through pretty much all the expeditions we have, so we might find some more remnants, because we want to have... I mean, 3 cannot be the amount we need to eat of these. I'm thinking it must be 7. I'll probably start eating them when we have 5. Just to get something going on, even though like that makes life a bit more dangerous, but sometimes you need some danger in your life. The Perils of Renown has been going on here for like ever, and next up is coming a season of Dread. We have a chilly atmosphere that is going to turn into a Dread. That Contentment isn't actually going to help us, and yeah, we're also gonna get a fascination once we read this book. We're still just translating it, so we're gonna deal with that fascination somehow. So things are gonna be... there's gonna be a couple of issues we need to deal with here right now. Okay, so we head to the stack door, we'll go to the Painted River, we get an erudition lesson learned. I really would have liked to get a Forbidden Epic from there, but can't be helped. So, yeah, we're still gonna dream about the stack door. Okay, translated this text. Oh, where did I put it? Over there, right? Yeah, and the text here didn't change at all once we translated it. The church chiefly worshipped the sun in splendor, the original undivided sun, but this text also includes the devotions with aspects as the chilly winter dawn and the departing sunset, as well as the meniscate, the sunset night self. Priests of the church were all male, but the rites also included which allowed women to cross ceremonially to manhood. And we got someone new here. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Lightlow! Hey, Lightlow, you are a forge person. You are exactly what we wanted to get here. I mean, well, you and some moth people as well, but we'll start by taking you into the cult. And through the stack door once more. And yeah, we'll head to the Painted River. Ah, that's a fascination. That's unfortunate. Well, it means that the next thing we're gonna find from there is a Forbidden Epic. And did we have a way to get rid of this fascination? No, that was the problem I was talking about just a while ago, because fascination won't go here, only contentment goes here. So we're gonna have to sleep on some funds, get some contentment will go there, and then we'll sleep with the fleeting reminiscence we get from that with the fascination and get rid of the fascination. Okay, Lightlow is now a believer. Lightlow has begun to understand the limitations of ingenuity and the power of sacrifice. And then we'll make him into a disciple. Paul, can I use this as trappings here, by the way? Like, even if it doesn't... Ah, of course. Well, no. If I use this ceremony... Does that just make it go away? Because if it does, then that's... I'm pretty sure, actually, that it does, because I might have used fascination just to upgrade people in my... like, in my moth cults at some point. Probably does go away. Okay, now we read this book with the horribly long title, and yeah, we get a formulaic concursate from that. The church's highest rites were performed in the concorsum, the chamber at the Mansus' heart, where the hours were known to pass. These rites include salutations to non-solar hours, the Grail, the Ring Yew, the Horned Axe, and the Thunder Skin. The concorsum waits at the lantern of the Mansus. It has been called the Chamber of Ways and also the Chamber of Endings. Its intricacies are probably beyond human comprehension, but these formulae are a first approximation. What is that thing? Open Soul Skill. I'm pretty sure that Open Soul Skill would have been the other version of the imagination skill we have here. So probably should have used other stuff for that back then. But hey, we still need to get rid of this fascination somehow, and now we can, oh well, as soon as we can start dreaming again, we can dream our way to the higher doors. So, what are we going to learn about next is the question here. Well, we'll just probably start reading the books we have here, like Chione at Abydos. We can read this. This is a play dealing with the 9-year sojourn of a snow goddess in the Thracian city of Abydos by Apollo Fireweaver. It enjoyed success in London in its 1892 edition when it was republished from apparently an older Greek text. The entity called Chione arrives in a blizzard and demands the city gates are barred. As Abydos falls under her spell, the dead return but do not speak. Okay, and there is our contentment, which will go over there, and now we will head to the spider's door. Where's our stack door? There's a stack door. Let's put Vial over here, and we'll dream about it about the formulae concursate. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains shift, grey weeds quiver. I have read of the angular tracks one must follow, of the sand's arched unseen, slow-stepping residents. Okay, Laidlaw is now a disciple. Laidlaw has learned the cleverer uses of fire and copper, wax and acid. Right, and so now we have the 2 forge people we needed for... What was it that we needed these guys for? I think it was the Formia Abbey. Yeah, the Formia Abbey. And even the Orthos Woods. But we'd still like to find the moth person for sure. So let's try to find one. Oh, these guys have already gone through here. The Wide Library. Some of the books are exotic 18th century pornography. Others are botanist journals. Some, however, have value for our studies. A yellowing note tucked in the spine of one reads, "Watch for me, JC." So we find a Latin grammar, which we can sell. We found on Matthias and the Amethyst Imago Loss. We found Those Who Do Not Sleep. What color is that? That's the color of heart, I think. We find the Shaven Lock Tantra, and we find the Concursum Diaries. Now, let's explore this Forgotten Chronicle, see if we have already done all the things we need from there. And yeah, these books we could actually sell at Oriflamme's. We should probably do that just to get rid of them from the table. This looks like a moth book. This, I think, was hard. This probably also moth, and this is lantern. Man, I'm gonna. These books take a lot of space. I need to start reading this just to make some more space, because most of these will probably just have the same level stuff that we already have on the table. I mean, I could maybe just sell them, but having lower level stuff, it's just cute, because then you can combine stuff if you need the higher level stuff for some reason. So, read Chione at Abydos. For 8 years the city is a place of slow death, frosty ecstasy and silent beauty, but in the 9th year a conspiracy of shouts is mounted against the quiet that Chione demands. The conspirators open the city gates and a scarred man comes to drag Chione out by the hair. Summer returns, but the conspirators die of remorse. Okay, got a white ceremony for that, so... yeah, let's just leave Traveling at Night Volume 2, which is some more of the annotated dream journals of Christopher Illapoli. There is an extensive discussion of the similarities between Illapoli's own dreams and those of the Emperor Elagabalus, who Illapoli regards as a dupe or avatar of the sun in rags. The white is west of the world, Illapoli remarks, and winter does not wait forever. Okay, and we dreamt our way to the spider's door. The sands drain away like water, and beneath is the stone from which gods arose so long ago. Ahead is the door, glistening like rain, its black surface beaded with blood, each drop heavy curved like a swollen tick. Interesting, we didn't actually go, because when you go to the stack door, I think you find your way immediately inside the spider's door. No, inside the door as well. But then again, you have to ensure that the riddle door there, so maybe that's kind of like an extra for that. But hey, if we dream about the spider's door now with the formulate concursate. In my dreams, I know the path through the silken sands, the spider's door. If I slake its thirst by spilling fresh blood before I sleep, it will open to me. But we don't really need that because we're gonna approach the peacock's door instead. The light of the divided sun penetrates my dream, but not enough to thaw the long-dead frost blossoms of the glass garden. Each step I take crushes another plant to powder. This is the way the brighter hours once came, but now it's silent here in the clouds. Okay, what can we actually find from behind the peacock's door? Because I hardly ever remember, because I remember what we can find behind the stack door, like easily, very easily, because that's where I always dream about. But what can we find from the higher doors, I never remember, so luckily I have my notes so I can check. So from the peacock's door, oh, of course we can learn VAC from there. We can find unresolved ambiguities and vagabonds maps from there. Unresolved ambiguity is the level 10 and vagabonds map is level 12 stuff. So we can actually even find the level 14 stuff from behind the doors. We need to actually create those or read them from books. So we probably want to keep just dreaming about the peacock's door once we get there, and the stack door at the same time, because the stack door is easy to dream about. Hey, fascination, fleeting remembrance. We need to remember these. Yeah, the stack door is easy to dream about, but the peacock's door is not so easy because we always need to fix the wildering mirror before we can dream about that, and that also means that we're gonna need to get some more spin tree, which actually means that instead of doing our work as a medium, we're probably gonna have to start doing these commissions so that we can gather up some spin tree for dreaming about the peacock's door. So let's just start doing that then. This restlessness is going to turn into a dread most likely because, ooh, and then more restlessness is coming. Yeah, because it's still gonna take 1.5 minutes before we can use Miss Nainia with that. Let's start. Oh, no, the commission. Let's start from the top. Use some reason. Do the commission. I'm gonna grab the notoriety. Like, I'm gonna try to remember to grab the notoriety every time this guy is doing a new cycle so that it won't just go there and create some evidence, because I really don't like evidence. Okay, the key hunters Garrett. Right, there was still one more place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are, I think, all... Whoa, we also went to Chateau Ravelin already, so yeah. 6 places on this level is probably all there is. Does this sound like there's gonna be some corpses here? Vienna is one of those few cities which has the same name in every history, although adepts know it as the White City, or perhaps the City of the White. In a snowy street, in a crooked house, in a high and rattling attic, we have learned that an eccentric hunter of imaginary keys has established a tiny trove of odd books. Do we find the key hunter's corpse from there? I do not remember. But, well, we need to start doing these things, so let's just start from this way, because this is the way we got them. So let's start going to Fermier Abbey. At Fermier Abbey we require Forge and something to deal with monks, so that's Edge for us. So Vince Victor and Rose are gonna go there, as are Valsiane and Lydlau. Which is kind of unfortunate because I would have wanted to fix the Wildering Mirror right now, but can't do that if we're gonna have those guys come here. Robert Fermier spent much of his unsavory fortune on the endowment of this monumental forest-crowded abbey. The monks dislike visitors. Their ways are not exactly orthodox. They celebrate a certain harvest festival with unsavory vigor. Fermier Abbey, falling in this forest like a jewel box smuggled in a green robe. If we can make it through the forest, we'll still have to face the monks. Elagabalus found his way to the White Door at last, thankfully. Speech can pass the White Door, and honestly, Elagabalus never had anything more interesting to say. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I never learned enough of the White. I suppose I'm thankful for that too, but here is what I do know. Yeah, was it in this or in the previous series where I was talking about this, that I feel like Christopher Illapoli is a liar, because there was this one quote about him and the Orchard of Lights. Because clearly he didn't know how to pass the white door. That text tells us. So how could he know about the Orchard of Lights? And hey, we actually also have a dread and a fascination here, so we can dream these away once we open the door there. We apparently also don't have any more winter books to read, so we're probably just gonna read the Book of True Blood then, which would actually give us some dread. But that doesn't really matter, we don't care about the dread at this point. So yeah, we'll read it. First we need to translate it from the Latin. Approaching the Peacock's door. The Peacock Door, proud and shining amethyst, its glow tinting the snow-pale shapes of the glass garden. This is the highest point where mortals may penetrate the Mansus. No crack mars its surface. This is not a door that opens, although it is said it may bleed light. Right, so let's dream these bad things away first. And then, yeah, we're gonna keep dreaming about the stack door, because, yeah, Spider's door is hard and difficult and will create notoriety, because we need to get people and send the people in there. Also, we need to send people in here. Lila, you go there first. And then we're gonna send Rose afterwards. And the Peacock's door requires always fixing the mirrors, so it's easiest to just dream about the stack door. Okay, there is our first commission. Let's do the next one. Oh yeah, we also need to remember to take Poppy's commission as soon as this verb is open. There's some more restlessness for us. Ooh, we also need to talk to Miss Naina about this restlessness so it doesn't become an issue. And yeah, you guys are almost certain to make through the woods, and we'll send Rose there, so once you get to the Watchers, you should be fine with those guys as well. Okay, and we find Saliba. He is a Grail. We're probably gonna need him at some point, but then again, before we find at least another Grail person, it's not really that big of an issue. Let's take Poppy's commission at this point. And Poppy wants us to do a winter commission. Poppy, you are so predictable. How long will this restlessness stand for here? 25 minutes. Okay, we'll return this commission to Madame Boucher so that her timer will start rolling. And we translate the Book of True Blood. So let's read it. Cassius the Tarman reveals the deeds of the unnumbered legion, the secret army that protected Rome against the shadowless empire. The legion's legate answered directly the hour called the Tribune of Scars, and was promised immortality if he died in battle. Oh, more restlessness coming. Get some fleeting reminiscences here, and we'll just stream about the stack door. Okay, here's the Iron Spin Tree and the Glimmering. Iron Spin Tree has edge. So let's put it over here, and then we'll talk to Miss Naina about this restlessness, just so that it won't bother us. Okay, finished Ibn's commission. You're next, Jennings. Oh, and there's some more restlessness for us, so we'll probably use Miss Naina to get rid of that one as well. Okay. We'll do exactly that. Let's see what these guys are up to. You managed to get through the woods. Good. And I was just stopping time to grab the notoriety, but luckily it wasn't the notoriety that got grabbed over there. Next time I need to remember it, because we're not gonna have any more mistake here soon. Oh right, this gives dread. Ah, and there's a system dread right here. In the final part, Cassius confesses to being a former legate. He recounts his terror of the Tribune and divulges the secret lore of the Golden General, the champion of the Shadowless Empire, the enemy of the Tribune, and in the hope that the Tribune will someday be undone. So the Lionsmith's name. So the Lionsmith is young by the standards of the hours, but old by the standards of war. His names are recent recruits, and their recitation has a savage power. Right, so we got the lionsmith's names. And we have got a dread, which is gonna go here, so we're gonna have to dream that dread away pretty soon. Oh, a season of ambition coming up again. We have to talk to Miss Nainia some more. And let's just, you know what, let's read this Sanskrit reader right now. Let's just learn that language and get rid of the book there. And here we are at the stack door, and I'm pretty sure there is a forbidden epic waiting for us over here. No? Huh. So either I didn't mark the things I did last time, or just going through any door. No, we haven't gone through any door, we haven't taken anything from here. I must have forgotten to mark the last thing we got from here. It probably was a forbidden epic, yeah, 'cause we have some forbidden epics here and I forgot to mark it in my notes. Well, that means that we can still go and dream there. Okay, Miss Nainia got rid of that restlessness for us, so let's return this commission to Ibn. You guys should be doing fine, yes. Okay, more iron spin tray for us. Next up, well, we're gonna do Jennings' commission right now, so we'll talk to Jennings about that. And then we'll work on Poppy's commission. Okay, more iron spin tray for us. I'm gonna fix the building mirror with iron spin tray, right? I really hope it was iron spin tray that can fix that mirror. Let's see if you guys managed to go through here. They're stronger and wiser than we had supposed, and now their blows have found a mark. Oh no, 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 this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is really bad. We can't get back to 10 because we don't have enough pawns. Aw, crap. Well, hopefully they don't hurt any of our guys, like really bad. Oh, also, why am I not talking to anyone? We should be talking to someone about something. But we don't want to talk on the streets yet, so let's just take some people in the cult. Violet, let's take you in the cult now. Because this is only gonna take 30 seconds. Okay, through the stack door, Forgotten Chronicle. I think I'll still take that Forgotten Chronicle. Right now. We'll use that. Still see if there are any more. Well, there shouldn't be any more of these, but at least we'll get there one we can do over and over again, and maybe we'll do that at some point. Okay, we learned Sanskrit. So let's read this book, Those Who Do Not Sleep, because it's written in few scenes, so it's probably got better stuff than the other books. Translate it first. Do we need to dream? Well, we have this thing here, so we're gonna need to dream on some funds to get some contentment. We're gonna get some restlessness soon. Oh, damnation, Victor got hurt. So we're gonna have to heal Victor as soon as possible. Okay, Victor. Come here. Violet is now a believer. That's nice. Victor, we're gonna fix you. We're gonna fix you, and we're gonna send some pawns in there. Oh, we need money first. Money first. Money first. Okay, there's restlessness for us. Did Poppy's commission. We can take Shade's commission now. We probably should. Also, we have restlessness here. We can't talk to Miss Nainia about that because we can talk about more important things. So let's paint at this point in time. We'll paint with... Where's our passion? We'll paint with some passion because... Are we stale? We're not even stale. Let's not paint with passion. Well, let's paint with some passion. Let's paint this restlessness away. Okay, there goes the contentment, and back to the stack door we go. Alright, then we need to send more people in here. Pawn. I'm sending the pawns just to make so that if they get hurt again, it's the pawn that gets hurt and not one of our, like, important people. Okay, this notoriety is gonna go away now and we don't have to worry about that anymore, but we're gonna get some more notoriety soon. Okay, translated those who do not sleep. This is the Mystic Broadnax discusses the origins of the sister and witch and of the Thunderskin. The sister and witch were born in 2 wombs, one poor, one rich, across the sea. The sister was stronger in the aspect of heart, and so their survival was assured. The witch was stronger in the aspect of grail, and so they were not satisfied. Okay, you managed to kill the monks. Good. There's some freedom reminiscence for us, and Victor got... Whoa! Victor got himself an edge scar. Victor is a quite dangerous fellow nowadays. Okay, let's take some commissions. I should have returned this one to Poppy first. Okay, there's our painting done. Got us some contentment. That is fine. Yeah, we'll wait until we get this commission from here. Which is a Grail commission. Doesn't matter, we have all the things we need for that. And we'll return Poppy's commission. Okay, then we'll take commissions from all of these guys. Well, we already have one from Bechet. And through the stack door once more, so this is Subtle Rapture, though here we can find either a Fascination or Forbidden Epic. I'll go there and... Ooh, a Forbidden Epic. Nice, very, very nice. I wonder if we already have enough Forbidden Epics to start actually just combining them to the higher level stuff. That is possible. Do we need to dream about anything? Nope, so we'll dream about the stack door. Okay, Ibn gave us a Secret Histories commission. Jennings, what are you giving us? Jennings gave us a Edge commission. Okay. And we read Those Who Do Not Sleep. When the sister and witch came from the west, the Red Grail permitted their ascension, but then grew jealous of their power. It lured a great musician in the ranks of its names, and caused him to be reborn from blood as a heart hour, so that the Grail might maintain dominion there also, but its victory is not assured. So we get right of the seas feasting. This rite calls on the witch and sister to close the gap between what is and what might be. The adept pours or hurls an offering into water, preferably but not essentially the sea. And formulae vigilant. One who watches does not sleep. One who sleeps watches not. One who watches does not sleep. One who sleeps watches not. Okay. And what are we gonna read next? We'll probably just on what is contained by silver. It is in Greek, so we need to translate it. And with that, I think we're gonna end this episode here and continue from this in the next one. I'm Carp, this being Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC second try. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time!